Welcome to Evolution video series BPACNZRx Patient Medications, mapping MIMS medications to NZF medications. Following activation of BPACNZRx, existing MIMS medication records for a patient will be mapped and converted to the equivalent NZF medication records. Where the existing MIMS medication records are unable to be mapped and converted, the patient medications will be retained in the patient medication list. They will, however, be displayed in italic and will be unable to be automatically repeated for the patient. The mapping of the existing MIMS medication records to the new NZF-based medication records is a prerequisite for BPACNZRx prescribing when repeating medications to ensure that during the repeating process, a medication for a patient can be successfully recorded and that all related medical warnings are displayed appropriately during the prescribing of related medications. Important note: repeating unmapped italic patient medications. All existing MIMS-based medication records selected for repeating for a patient that are unmapped and must be reclassified to the equivalent NZF medication during the repeat prescribing process to avoid potential prescribing errors. Please be aware that any patient medications that are displayed in italics are not recognised by the drug-to-drug interaction checks performed when prescribing. Steps to map a medication record when selected for repeating. Selecting to repeat an existing MIMS-based medication or multiple medications that require mapping to an NZF-based medication will require you to check and complete the following actions. Select an existing MIMS-based medication to repeat for a patient that requires mapping to an NZF-based medication. As in this case here, select it and repeat it. On trying to repeat an existing MIMS-based patient medication, the closest NZF-based medication matches will be listed in the drug map screen. So in this case, it's looking for this one. Select the most suitable NZF-based medication if more than one option is offered. The checkbox, Copy prescribing details from old medication, is ticked by default, this one here, to preserve dosage, frequency, period, mite, and classification values in the existing MIMS-based patient medication record. Or, if there are no suitable NZF-based medication matches, then the drug search window can be launched by clicking the search button at the bottom of the drug map screen. Here. Again, select the most suitable NZF-based medication and strength, or search for something else. Important note: care must be taken if you are selecting a medication with a different strength. If this occurs, default prescribing details, instructions for the patient medication will need to be altered appropriately. Save the change in the medication name. Once the selection of the most suitable NZF-based medication and strength has been completed, click the OK button to save the change from the MIMS-based medication to the selected NZF-based medication. In this case, we have a medical warning of a mild reaction to this drug. The new patient medication screen will be displayed presenting the selected NZF-based medication. Check and complete the administration directions for the selected NZF-based medication to ensure they're correct.